Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This reading is for Virgos and for June. So if you have your sun, your moon, your ascendant in Virgo, there might be something in this reading for you. Let's jump into it. The first card, which represents the overarching energy for the next 4 weeks, says to attend to the details. Well, nothing extreme for you, Virgo. You are always very attentive. So let's see with the career cards what kind of details Virgo should attend to. Oh, two very interesting ones came out. So one is the alchemy, how to transform the situation or to transform the situation. And the next one is the authority, to be self-confident. This one tells me that in June, you are about to take on a role as a leader and you need your self confidence. However, you might not have that overarching self confidence, regardless that you know that you are really good at what you are doing, but it just might not be that much for others to see it and to respect you for that what you would like to be respected for. You know that figure is sitting on that throne, but it's not visible. It's not really visible. It's in the dark. Probably it's someone who is capable of being there because it's there for a reason, but not showing itself. So I think this alchemy is there to help you how to transform this situation. So, with that kind of energy of attending to the details, most probably, if you pay more attention to the details this month, only those details that lead you or you believe that lead you closer to that leadership role, to that person who you would like to be, so that others are looking up at you, then pay attention to those details. Every single detail as if it was something major, something, um, very, very important because um, you can transform all that situation and all that authority that you wish for can come to you, but you do need to transform the situation because currently it doesn't look like it. And because alchemy is about witchcraft, occult, and some secrets, there might be someone around you like a Scorpio or someone who is into all this or somebody who has a strong eighth house who can help you with that transformation if you want to ease it for yourself. Usually you don't. Usually you want to work hard for it, but I'm just saying in case you would like to. So let's see what else is coming for Virgos in June. Is there anything that they need to know about their career or about their life? Anything? Okay, couple more tries, and then if nothing, then nothing. We don't force any decks, then go for the next one. Let's see this one. If this one would like to show, oh yes, anything to Virgo, here you go. There is the carnelian, the energy of leadership and creativity. That's helping. So all those little details might be about the energetics of the group, might be about your energy and your leadership style that you need to change to be more liked, more loved, but still for who you are. And your creativity, you are very creative, but you are not showing it off, or maybe you are not even showing it. So this one tells you how to transform that situation. And the next one is planning, setting intentions, and optimism. So that's a really nice story. Plan what you would like to do, who would you like to be, and optimistically start that journey towards that goal, because you can transform it with that kind of energy which is open and creative. Okay, that's gonna be a Virgo style month for you, working hard for your goals but achieving them. You see? Or hopefully achieving. It seems stay optimistic. So for me, it tells that you do achieve. So what else Virgo need to pay attention to? Hope. Yes. So that optimism, that hope, hope is a very interesting thing. It has so many definitions. And one of them, what I really like, is to expect with certainty. Sometimes when you hope, actually, you expect it to happen. So, it's kind of the way of manifesting it, that you don't put any of your doubts in the way of your wishes. So just hope the best, stay optimistic, and just follow your plans with all that creativity and energy that you have. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else Virgos need to know this month? Oh, that's nice. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, two cards jumped out. One is abandonment, and the other one is open heartedness. So it's kind of two very, very opposite cards, or very, very, let me just show it, very different ones. Okay. So probably there will be some abandonment issues that will arise in you, and you might feel lonely, you might feel alone, you might feel sad. You might jump back into the time when you first have been abandoned and relive all those experiences. But the cards also say that open heartedness is the key in this month. So just because somebody is triggering your abandonment issues, it doesn't mean that you should not be open hearted. Actually, it does mean that you need to work on it, resolve it, and stay open hearted, because that is the way towards joy and happiness. And people will follow. If you want that leadership, they will also follow that kind of person. Which leader would you choose? So there might be some time, I think probably a lot of time, for you to be with yourself and observe yourself, basically, and observe what have triggered your abandonment things, what have made you feel like, oh no, it's again me who needs to do everything and all the work and the thoughts and alone, which is not necessarily true. You might just not communicate in an open-hearted way what you truly wish, what your heart really wishes for, and how to make you happy. And and this setting intentions, don't mix it up with setting expectations. So if you change, 1 second. So if you change the your attitude from expectations to intentions, which is clearing your mind space, your thoughts, and your good intentions from your heart, then you will really, really get closer to getting rid of this one and achieving that one as well. So let's see, what can our little Virgo do? Because it feels very little over there, but you are not that little. You have a big heart, and when you open it, others will see it too. But they can't see through the darkness if you don't open it and don't welcome them. So, as careful as you always are, but please open that window and let them see you. Okay. Virgos, practical advices. The altar of the heart jumped out. Here you go. You are the altar. Adorn yourself. It says in jewels and prayers, and take part in self-care practices. So basically, this card says to bring some self-love into the picture. So it's not always from outside that others are abandoning yourself. Probably you have abandoned yourself too. Have a think of that and try not to. Try to go not to abandon, and care like you loved yourself as one of the most important, if not the most important person in the world. Because you are the only one you've been born with and will die with, no one else. Guess what? Reflection time. Be honest with yourself. I think this one talks for itself. And look at this, how similar that water is. So if you have some if you have a chance, some time to go next to water, let it be a lake, a pond, a sea, flowing water, especially, to reflect, then please do so. That reminds you of life and the flow of life, and it might ease your reflection time. Oops. And then look at that, the voyage of the heart. Get out of your comfort zone. Your heart wants to sail somewhere new. Yes. So what I see here is that in this month you might become the person who is in conflict with him or herself because of that paradox of having that big heart that you wish to open, while you are having abandonment issues and need time to reflect on the past and leave it in the past and moving on, because your heart really really feels like it was burdened and suffered, and it wants peace and openness and a new voyage, a new journey, and which is like a better journey, which is more of a joyful journey. Okay, what can we do with that? Let's see. Oh yeah, let's see regarding the heart. What's in it for Virgo for this month, for love or for relationships? So, who is coming to Virgo? Who is showing themselves? Oops, 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 oops. Hello. And what's coming? So, first one was this, the two sides. You need to navigate a delicate balance of give and take. However, the mending souls came out too, and it tells you to love with purpose and heal with compassion. That compassion you really need towards yourself. You do deserve it. Your heart really wants to go. This one, on the other hand, not only supporting that voyage of the heart, but also talking about moving away or getting a new home together. So you might gonna move in with someone you love, or you might gonna move away from something, and already thinking about the next steps. The other one was the sweet allure, to embrace the unknown and let love bloom on its own. Again, this is you releasing that control. Where was that? And getting out of your comfort zone. Probably this move will require you to get out of your comfort zone. And the last one was protection, which says taking care of yourself as well as the relationship. So the self care is also appearing here, which you truly, truly need in June. But also thinking about what is a sanctuary for you. What does sanctuary means, where you are protected, but it's not a forced protection. You don't need to force the energies. You don't need to be controlling, but you can relax and be yourself and embrace this unknown and let things happen. Let love happen. Let the protection happen. And it's not just protecting yourself, but the relationship as well. So if you can find a place, whether that place is in each other or an exact place to go and have weekend away, that is your sanctuary, where you both feel not just energized but both feel protected and loved, then I would encourage you to do that in June. So this is it for you, Virgo, and I hope that you will truly can immerse yourself in that self-reflection, self-care, and hopeful times to open your heart, and looking forward to July, when you are over a lot of things that June will bring onto your plate. Thank you very much. If you have any comments, please leave it in the comment section. And if you like the videos, you can like them and check out the other ones. See you. Bye.